Yeah, there's a lot going on in the world today. Um, Phone lines are wide open, 917-779-9499. If you got a question or comment, you can also, the link to come into the live stream is pinned to the top. Just for the record, for anybody that's ever wanted to challenge or ask a question, we have had a live call-in radio show for a decade.
Yeah.
And I'm going to say this before we play the video. As you guys see, pursuant to the title of our video, this is a response. We're making this video as a response to things that are said about us. We're not actively trying to go saying, oh, you guys just want to go get clout. It's clearly not what's going on. And y'all let me know if I'm tripping. Let's just play the video.
For a decade. So since 2014, it's been known that every Thursday, at one time it used to be from 12 a.m. to 2 a.m. That's how we used to get down. When we was at Israelite Vibes up in Mount Vernon. Is it Mount Vernon? Yeah, I think it was Mount Vernon. We used to be on Linkage Radio. That was from 12 to 2. Since we got to school in 2017, it's been from 10 p.m. to 12 a.m. So anybody saying that they can't challenge us, you're a liar.
And so when we want to have a formal, classy debate, that's not attack. That's not hate. Yeah. But still tells let me stop. Debates were denied. Debates were turned down. Let me say that politically correct. Go ahead.
Because we've had a phone line. There's a link you can click right now. If you ever want to challenge us, we're not going anywhere. I have never had a caller come on here, ask a question, and we just get rid of you. So when people say, so again, anybody can click that link. It's been a trip lately where people say, Cap, you running, and I got a whole live show. I got a whole live show for years that anybody could just call in and just say, and you know what's going to happen? I'm going to say, caller, what's your name? Where you calling from? They're going to say, my name is Electrolytes.
Hold on real quick. Because I got to say that, Hassad. You mentioned clout. Because people will love to say clout. Now, if you take a look at my views on this channel that I just started in 2021, and you take a look at Cpt.Tazarich's page and Crossing Line Radio, I have quadrupled the amount of views. Me and him has debated some of the same opponents. So this ain't about clout. And furthermore, we didn't start calling you out.
And I'm going to say you got a question or comment. And as long as you could act with some type of civility, you'll be good. Is it caller?
Someone mentioned when vocab called it.
Yeah, listen, I remember when you ripped vocab apart on the radio. So if the white man can call in, for sure, whoever it is out there can also call in. It's been like that for years. Like, how that song by DMX, Bring It, What, We Right Here. I think that's how the song go. So I don't understand all the commotion. But so again, as I just said, the phone lines is open. The links is there. Let's see if anybody clicks the link.
Again, this is a response. So go ahead, brother.
Yeah. And I know this is like one last thing. There's a lot of y'all that are sick of the drama. I'm sick of drama. This isn't to create drama, everybody, right? At all. I promise you. So you can rest assured knowing, oh my gosh, here goes more brothers beefing. This is not a beef. This is not like, I don't have a humongous like with Cpt.Tazarich. There's some things that I said that y'all are getting ready to see that I don't appreciate. And because of that, we can certainly set up a discussion, but it's not like we're beefing with these brothers.
So when are you going to let go the titty and go out there and try to build your own? Why is that so important to you about the loyalty to the commanding general Yohana, and you will not leave this group, talk unless he sends you out on the mission to say, yo, I need you over there and go build that.
Yeah, I'll be out there starting the Genesis or some shit like that.
Now, pause it. For those of you who missed it, let me translate that. Sarnetta says, why you won't leave General Yohana, get off the titty and go start your own group? He said, if I did something like that, I would go start some Genesis or some shit like that. Listen, brother. Genesis! You're making us a household name. I mean, I like to believe we are already household names due to the tenacious and vigorous work we put in for the Most High, Lord willing, we continue to. But you see, when you do this without factoring in repercussions or responses, you put your foot in your mouth, it makes you look bad.
Let's see if anybody calls. Oh, let's see if anybody calls in. Now, there's a look at JJ 7000. JJ 7000 is crazy. You know what I wanted to talk about too, right? I did a Car Chronicles earlier today, and I was bringing up how I'm not debating the cat Deacon, right? From Genesis, right? And so a lot of people say, well, Cap, you was clout chasing. And I wanted to just make this statement, right? And I've said this part before, but I'm going to show you the difference between clout chasing and just moving and doing the work of the Lord. I'm going to show you the difference, right? So first of all, everything is clout. There's not nothing that's not clout. You create a Facebook page, you're chasing clout. Yeah, I'll be out there starting the Genesis or some shit like that.
Yo, how is he's now listen, this isn't an insult, but that was childish. You're the only brother laughing in the room, and he thought that was funny, like an Eddie Murphy, Kevin Hart, Cat Williams, Dave Chappelle joke all in one. He thought that was so funny. I mean, what did you want us to do? Just go back into the world?
It was a good I guess it was kind of fun.
I don't care in what fashion or capacity you're creating a social media page to get attention from either people you know or strangers. And so you put pictures up, you put your vacation up, you put everything up that will make people look at you. I've said this all the time. But then there's a certain type of clout where you know the way that they go about to get the attention. So if a woman is putting pictures up constantly of her body, that's someone that's drawing that type of attention. If someone is constantly saying somebody's name, that's somebody drawing a type of attention that's not clout. So I have in my time, my short time in the truth, I have done some really good interviews. And a lot of people will probably think, Cap, you contacted WAC 100. You contacted Adam. You contacted Jesse Lee Peterson. You contacted 85 South. You contacted all of these people in order to get on their platform. And you would be absolutely wrong. Absolutely. So even my debate with Polite, I didn't search out Polite. Polite, like I was about to say, Plymouth Rock ain't land on us. How did that statement go, Aisha? We ain't land on Plymouth Rock. Plymouth Rock landed on us. I ain't go to get these debates. The debates came to me.
Now, there we go. Now, we're going to keep playing that. But listen, let me tell you guys how amazing our Lord is. I'm just walking around my house on a Saturday. I'm walking around my house on a Saturday right before camp. I'm scrolling through YouTube. This video randomly pops up. It's live. Let me tell you guys how crazy the Most High God Yahweh is. He wanted this to happen. I click the video, and right when I click the video, I hear him talking about Genesis. How? How am I randomly scrolling my YouTube? This video pops up in my suggestions. I click the video it's live on the very same minute mark that he talks about Genesis. As the Lord is my witness. I immediately called Sarnetta. I said, Sarnetta, you want to see Tazarych duck a debate? Tell him, because I heard him say something about Genesis on your show. I said, you want to see him duck a debate? Tell him me and Hassad want to debate him and Cpt.Tazarych on the new covenant. So he was writing it down. He was like, all right, I got you, brother. So some time went by. I think it was a few hours. He calls me back. He's like, yeah, he said they don't want to debate. His generals don't want him to do it.
So if I choose to debate this oil bottle, I can debate this oil bottle. If I choose not to debate who everybody want to respect and love after he done broke off with his third group, and I choose not to, I could do the same thing. And you know what'll happen? They can go find somebody else to debate. There's other breakoffs that want to battle. There's other cats that love to battle, man. Go battle them.
Hassad, let it keep playing. Because in this same video, he says his generals will allow him to do anything he wants. So either two things. Your generals won't let you do anything you want, or you don't want this smoke, brother. On the Bible, of course. Let's keep it scriptural. So keep playing this side. Let me call Side Nitter.
Yeah, and guess what? That's okay. You don't have to want smoke from us, brother. But could you just please stop going out of your way to talk crazy about brother? I'm not gonna say, you know what? I'm not gonna say talk crazy, because obviously him just saying I'm not gonna start no weak-ish like there's some shit like Genesis. It's not some crazy thing to say. It's a dig, but we're not even making mention of, you know, the first time that he went on Clubhouse and was talking about his particular situation that he has no knowledge of and was talking unnecessarily on there. So this is,
hey, Side Nitter, hold on, Hassad. I got you live right now on the show. We got about 500 people in here. Peace and blessings, Black Power family. What's going on, Side Nitter?
Hey man, we just going through this joint.
All praises. So I just got a question.
Peace.
When I heard Captain Tazarych take a shot at me, I called you. I said, me and Hassad want to debate him and Cpt.Tazarych. I told you he was going to turn it down. You reached out to him, and what did he say to you, Si?
He said he don't want to debate you.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate you, Si. I'm going to come on there in a second, Lord's will.
Yes, sir.
Shalom, brother. You guys heard it out the horse's mouth. Genesis is so funny until they start.
Beat your ass and hide the Bible if God watching.
So sometimes have my man say, oh, you got to follow the calls. Come on, Asha. Okay. Sometimes you got to, how my man Kendrick say, you got to pop out and show niggas. Like, come on, man. So, I mean, I don't know what to tell you, you know. But as I say, Cross the Line Radio, it's been 35 minutes. The show been open. So you ain't got to talk shit to a camera. You can talk shit directly to me. Nobody will debate me on brotherhood, though. That's a debate for your ass, ain't it? Let's have a debate on who got better brotherhood. Listen, you ask brothers in other Israelite groups, but don't ask nobody in UPK about my brotherhood. Don't ask nobody. Ask brothers outside of UPK about my brotherhood. It's impenetrable. Just ask them. Just ask, yo, have you ever had to call Cap to do this and he said he wouldn't help you? They're gonna say no. Did Cap ever have to counsel you and nobody ever heard about it? They're gonna say yeah. All you got to do is just ask, because you can't challenge the brotherhood. And that's the most important thing. We're in the scriptures that say you should know them how they treat their brother. And I'm pointing these things out because people, when they get in their feelings, like, because y'all niggas be worse than bitches. I'm gonna just tell you straight out. The way y'all niggas act is like some fucking groupie bitches. That's how men are acting. Because it ain't really the women that's talking about clout and doing all that. It's the men. Because I won't debate somebody, they say, Cap, you doing this, you chasing this one, you chasing that one. And so I'm just simply showing you the way that my spirit conducts itself. I don't do that.
Until they start to beat you and hide the Bible, right? And again, we just want to keep it Bible. That's it. If we're so insignificant and nothing and so funny and we're a joke, make a joke out of us.